Welcome back to Streamline Entertainment. It's your boy Marvin. We're going to get straight into a video on new claims about Bianca Censori, fuel speculations she's putting on an act. Let's get straight into the video. We know that Bianca Censori, she dresses up quite in a very, very sometimes sexual way, and it is to promote her and Kanye's clothing items. And some of the clothing does go over the top, where sometimes she'll go out in like a cat suit sort of thing with no knickers. It's the new style today, and it does cause a lot of tension. I did do a video. If it was a normal person, they probably would have been arrested for it because they're famous. They get away from it. I do think it's sometimes a bit of a show, a bit of a front to get people. This is what they want, is for people to say, "Wow, look at me! Wow, that's certainly a daring outfit to wear." But they're obviously selling a lot of things that she does wear. Yes, she has a fantastic body and wears her clothing well, but sometimes is that going to affect him in the long run? Let's see what Sky Australia says, as she lives in Australia, Bianca Censori, or her family does.
Kanye West's wife, Bianca, she's an Australian girl. She was spotted at a Japanese airport, and she looked very different to what we've seen of her lately. She was covered up. She still looked like a bit of a freak show as far as her dress, but no longer nearly naked, Kinsey. What's behind this new look?
Well, this is really interesting because she went home for a couple of days, and some friends talked off the record and said that she was completely normal, and they felt like perhaps this is all an act. And they said that she let her guard down, and she was very comfortable with her family, and she even dressed normally. And they said they wondered if this is all just an act, which I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if Kanye's got the puppet strings going. And
it's a front. They've been doing it basically ever since Kanye has had his new clothing line come out, and he uses Bianca to wear these clothing items at the end of the day that are sometimes very, very revealing, and it causes a lot of tension and the world media to advertise it themselves. This is what's happening. He's very clever, Kanye, in what he's doing. It's a front. And there's also some kind of news out there that they're getting divorced, which is basically sometimes there are a lot of sites out there who put stuff out there just for attention. And yes, they're going to have their arguments because they're age difference at the end of the day, but Bianca's not once said that she's divorcing Kanye and the other way round. At the end of the day, Kanye would have said something otherwise if it was that bad, and they certainly wouldn't be seen together yesterday. So that is, like I said, lies.
He's saying, we're going to launch our own clothing line, or this is what we're going to do. We've got to get our brand back on track, and you're going to be my new Kimspiration. I feel like that perhaps that could be the situation, and I just can't imagine walking out of my house without pants on and feeling comfortable with that, without some bigger thing happening on the horizon.
Well, just about everything Kanye puts her in, you just wonder, what are you doing? Even on his own Instagram page, when he posts these scantily clad pictures of her, his own fans are critical of him, saying she's supposed to be your wife. You're treating her terribly. I don't know, maybe she's fully invested in this and it's as much her call as it is his, but I don't know, it doesn't seem that way. Before you go...
Well, that's the end. That was Sky Australia on Kanye West, as she covers up and he covers up as well by going to Australia. So it does make you wonder whether some of the family have said something to her. But there were divorce rumours out there, speculations at the end of the day. But like I said, I'm sorry, but there's a couple of channels out there who was just spilling just pure rubbish at the end of the day. That would have been, if it was true, at the end of the day, they certainly wouldn't be together. going to Australia, obviously, and different places all over the world recently. At the end of the day, do you know what I mean? So, you know, don't always believe what you read. Look at it yourself, or you see these videos out there, just people doing it for attention. At the end of the day, they're obviously very, very happy. They're making a lot of money. Whatever we say about Kanye, he is successful in his clothing line, and even if we don't like it, at the end of the day, they're very, very smart in getting attention and in what Bianca's wearing at the end of the day. Don't forget to subscribe to Streamline Entertainment and follow the channel. Thanks a lot, Marvin. Thank you for the old subscribers and the new subscribers as well. Appreciate you.